G'day, let's play some more of our Navigator's Mandate campaign in EU4. So I'm waiting for our army to get over to defend our new Moroccan lands. We should be the next Emperor. Still got 3 votes pretty firmly. He's only got the 2. He is 55 years old, so hopefully it'll happen soon. And Brandenburg has died. Hohenzollern, just get another Hohenzollern. Let's get that royal marriage, even though that does some damage to our legitimacy. Noble from House EUIV would come in. Brandenburg and Ansbach. Alright, he's 15. Won't happen anyway. Alright, colony in Massachusetts is done. I've already sent the colonist nearby. Darien, there are Arawaki separatists as well. Good timing getting that before we leave. That should be fine. And he's gone down the wrong side. So where's he think he's actually going to get that from? Alright, Hungary's bankrupt. He's in 2 wars at the moment against Austria and against Poland, Lithuania. Looks like they just both ended though. Let's go read best guess. So Hungary were allowed to exist, surprisingly. Austria must not have wanted to get the last 2. So he's down to a 21%er. Okay, and just excommunicated Venice during the break as well. Still doesn't let us actually do the thing. Bavaria and the Knights. We could call the Pope against him and actually take something. That would be funny. Give the Pope Dalmatia and we could land over here ready to attack into Austria. Alright, Chesapeake, you son of a bitch. Isn't that nearly finished? Well, kind of. It's fine. We'll ignore that. Barmanus declared on Dundar. You know, I really don't care about Barmanus. The rest of them, yeah, it's fine. Unless they start being annoying. So we've got those 3 along there. We can't afford another one. So 5 is our limit. And 3 is our limit, but 5 is as far as we want to go. Cherry, it's fine. What are we doing? Oh, we're still exploring. Alright, and 6 months from now we'll take military tech. While these guys continue exploring. Where are we? We're in the Pacific. Let's go southeast Pacific coast. Will be this chunk along here. Alright, how high is this? 38. It'll be fine. Alright, 3 nice and firm. Austria is ineligible to be emperor. His heir has died. He's going to become a Wittelsbach very soon. I wish we could get him to become DRV. And Saxony wants to vote for Spain. Who would almost want to vote for us. You know what, we don't need to touch that. We're going to win it anyway. And there we go. New emperor elected. So, what the hell exactly happened to you? You did become von Wittelsbach. If this 20-year-old dies, he'd come under Denmark. But France might be able to beat him. Why? Okay, so that was the second achievement we wanted to do. It was an actual achievement, the Emperor's New Clothes, but I've already got it years ago. Let's take a look if I can find it. Emperor's New Clothes. Overthrow Austria and become the Emperor of the HRE. So obviously one that you get a lot. But, I don't know, we'll think of something else to do. As the Emperor, we get... What do we get? More force limit, don't we? Doesn't seem to have attached itself yet. Emperor gives us Spinal Construction, yearly prestige, extra advisor, extra leader without upkeep, and a diplomatic relation. Is that all? And we can do all that sort of stuff where we don't care yet. So I think we're going to be able to hold on to this pretty easily. As long as we keep those 3 guys on our side. Tunis is no longer a valid rival. It's okay. Spain, England, Austria. Austria are smaller than us at the moment. Let's go do that. What else do we want to do? Unify... yeah, no. Nothing there's going to happen. So, Austria, at the end of this month, you're in a coalition against Brabant. Huh. Alright, liberation of countries is not allowed. So you're not allowed to do much at all. Allied with the Teutonic Order and the Palatinate. Can't call Spain in. Mostly because of his debts. And he's fighting another war and he'd be destabilised. His war is just that little one in Africa. Against Benin. Okay. Navarre. How did Navarre take land? Barrois. Should we start throwing our weight around? I think we shall. Alright, native simulation, 100 pop in Wemmenambrang. So that's almost done. Okay. And our statesman's dead. And the commandant's dead. Must be a suicide pact. We've got 8 ducats to spend. Let's go with, let's say, discipline. We do have the money, so yeah. We'll go for discipline and improve relations. Colonial range doesn't matter. Trade efficiency, spineway construction. No, we'll just go for a token. Improve relations will be fine. Alright, prospering times. And what do we need the most these days? I think we need administrative. So that's fine. Colonial expansion is the thing that's costing us. If we come out here, yeah, it's going to be a while. Native simulation in Chesapeake puts them up to 760. Nice. So we're going to have this safe from... It's going to be safe. Yeah, it'll be safe from Norway. Actually, Norway's going to get Canada, so we won't be able to put anybody in there. He's only got 2. They are extremely slow. You know, we might go up to Canada next. Exploration finished. Let's have a run at exploring Southwest Pacific. It should show us some more of Australia and New Zealand. We can see Rapa Nui. Should go and sort these islands out at some point. We want to get the colonial nations sorted first, though. Okay, so we're never going to be able to pass any reforms. I don't think that matters. What do we have, though? Just gives us the CB. Just go to war with Navigator. He's a vassal of France. Okay. Allied with Savoy, Siena, and Brabant. I did want to go to war with France and call Spain in. If he pays off his debt, then he'd do it. We'd destabilise them. What if we did it directly? Hang on, who are France allied with? Brabant, Siena, Savoy. Brabant is kind of powerful. That's kind of scary. Brabant would not come in this way because they have bad opinion. So France can only call in Siena, Savoy. We can call in Brandenburg. That would be harder, but they need to just recover from their wars. Diplo rep is good, trust is not. Can we buy up trust? Not yet. Okay then. Might not be going to war with France for a while. England don't have any issues anymore. We want this. We need them to improve our relations. That whole broke alliance nonsense plus broke royal marriage was the annoying one. Okay, oh, we got 3 guys, so we'll send him there until we max out. Slimcini separatists, yes, had completely forgotten. And money is looking good because we lost a colony. Currently working on making them core. That'll help out a little. How many more men can we get? Lots. So that has come on. States in the HRE plus 14. Free cities plus 2. Okay. 48 minus 26 would be 22. We want some of them. A couple of them. What's that put us on? 39. We could do another 9. Seems like it would be a good idea. Let's go 5. 6, 7 for now. No manpower left. Alright, the Moroccans and the Tlemcenis will both happen. We have finished expanding our buffer zone. So, next up, Italian ambition. I guess we could take bits from Savoy for this. 5 owned provinces in Savoy. Get Italian ambition for 10 years for not much. Alright, Denmark. Turn Raritan into a city. Is this... Yeah, when it's not a colony. Base production, growing colony, local development costs. No, we'll take Diplo power and prestige. And get good old Denmark over here to like us that much more. And who did we end up rivaling? Austria. Alright, recall from England. And we're going to take Defender of the Faith to get the extra missionary. to get this stuff going a little faster. Actually, it just made tech more expensive right before we were going to take it. That was a bit stupid. But let's get better troops for the rebellions we're about to deal with. It's just infantry. Alright, Lance Connection go away. We want to be defensive, I think. Take the Tercio. Alright, Commedia dell'Arte performances. Prestige for ducats and admin. Looming disasters, not going to happen. Times of need. Send a letter asking for her administrative, diplomatic, military, manpower, prestige. We want some manpower, please. And where's she from? She's Spanish, right? Country of origin is Castile. And Chesapeake have arisen. God damn it, they're going to keep doing that down there. It will finish eventually. Okay, the colonist who is not useful is in Manhattan. So we'll take him away. We're going to put him here just to join these together much faster. Alright, that'll make us start losing money. Potawatomi has entered a federation. Who do we have? Oh, France have started. Okay, finally we've heard back from our dearest Maria. Her opinion of Congo goes up. Always knew we had a friend in the Congo. With Congolese recruits, didn't we ask, like, Castile? Okay. We do want to make sure we don't lose the Empire. It looks absolutely fine. England. What can we do to change this? We need him to offer it to us. Neutral attitude won't really change. We haven't sent him a gift recently, have we? How much would that cost? That would cost a fortune. 425 ducats. No. We'll just hope that he offers us. English opinion about Portugal is 10. That would have given us like an extra 2, so that wasn't going to be a way to do it. Just 2 borders, yeah, no. Alright, invest in new tech. Let's take Diplo, because we need to be ahead of time for this corruption to come down. Obviously going to take administrative when we can. It'll be before the new thing. Actually, how's our Splendor looking? 173, we're getting 5. Need to convert somebody. That's really the only one we're interested in. You know what, the leagues haven't even formed yet. Tariffs on sugar, tax them. It's not a mistake. Alright, Philip's gift has a gold mine. We're going to embargo our rivals and be supportive. Set all these guys to embargo. Okay, actually, let's have a look. Making a ducat 30. Backend's losing money. Skinny Bit's losing money. They're gaining, they're gaining. So Skinny Bit and Backend need more land. Alright, and the Tlemcenes have fired in Highlands. And we're only making stuff in these 2 provinces. That will take time. But that'll take time as well. He's got a 1-3, we've got a 0-3. Spain's war is now over. Good. Alright, then have risen, and Nipmuc is next door. Let's head over there. And we can spend some military points now. Great, a 0-1. Must have a fantastic army tradition. Alright, and the other one. The Moroccan separatists are going to fire, and they're going to be even worse. Seed 4, no. Harsh treatment costs a lot. We don't want to bother doing that, I think. Subject revolts, the Skinny Bits peasants. Independence for Chimu is more annoying. You get them back later if we have to. Alright, the robber barons, gain base tax. When is this up? 28th of March. 10 years from now. Wow. Okay then. But some of these start ticking off soon. The Burghers lose influence. The Burghers gain influence. How much exactly are they about to lose? Quite a bit. Must curb such excesses. Nobility can drop it. That's fine. Land maintenance goes up. That's fine. Development cost trade efficiency. Alright, and the Burghers thing has expired, so we want New World Charter. They gain 15. Takes it to 81, doesn't it? It does. We will do it, and then we'll take Vieira from them. Okay. Rival of rival. Hey, Denmark. Social foothold in the spice trade. Transparent marker. No. Turned Raritan into a city. That shouldn't be too far off anymore, should it? 532. That'll be what we go for. Disloyal the state, and Rebel Uprising is going to happen in Morocco. How many more men are trying to join this? A lot. Well, we're going to make them as strong as we can before we rush over there. We would like to have a fort in Abda. We can afford them. We would have to do a lot of development. No, forget it then. Want it there to cover. What's this? Mazagao and Haha. Alright, it's definitely going to happen. Who has been naughty? Denmark. What have you done recently? Taken Lübeck. We're not going to ask for it. He would say no. Offer the alliance could be possible. That would be an interesting ally. Especially if we then swing a royal marriage and try and get a PU over them, Norway and Sweden. Alright, go further ahead of time. Fez and there. Okay. Well, take out them. All good. So this guy is going to finish in a second. Come back a little buddy. Doesn't know what he wants to do. Alright, finished exploring. We have a 0-3, he has a 2-1. It's mountains. We have 2 maneuver, he has 1 maneuver. It's probably no straight cross, river crossing anyway. From Ceuta, there's not. From Garb, there is. Let's just do it this way. Alright, buddy. You would like to explore. We can see enough of Australia now. The southwest Pacific coast. Should be that end. Alright, and it's just Denmark. We don't care. Suffer casualties. Manpower actually came back faster than I was expecting. Alright, and we want to take a look at overextension is completely gone, which means Diplo rep comes up, which means we've got these nice and firm. He's got a Habsburg heir. Sorry, Denmark, you're not going to get your thing on Austria at any point. Bavaria and the Palatinate as well, though. Interesting, Wittelsbachs. Spain, DRV, and England. How much is this going to change? Yeah, he did improve with us for a bit. That's going to disappear. We can get rid of 50... Yeah. 4 per year. It's about 12 years we get the alliance back. When he's in his 50s. Be able to get the royal marriage back sooner. Allied with Leinster and Spain. Yeah. Alright. Their desires hopefully won't come up enough for them to be hostile to us again. What the hell? He took Tlemcen. Thought he slat ages on that. Okay, guess not. Let's get in here. Should be even enough. Alright, secrets in our alliance. The Pope can just have a chance at doing stuff. Mamluks cede stuff to Tunis. Mamluks cede stuff to the Ottomans. They cede... No, renounce claims on them. Mamluks pay ducats. Costs the Ottomans. All fine. Let's throw this guy in. Growth of the Portugal de Boa Esperan. Gets coastal centre of trade until the end of the game, giving a bunch of stuff. Important natural harbour will be removed from Cabo de Boa Esperan. Alright. Cabo de Boa. Oh, Cape of Good Hope. Fair enough. So let's really get rid of that. No? Alright, whatever. Might update at the end of the month, actually. No, still close to centre trade. So, back in Morocco. This guy needs to come in as well. And the conversions. Let's do the slightly slower ones. Come on. There we go. That's what we want to see. Goal-oriented for movement speed will be helpful. Now, this is our own land, so we should be able to recover pretty quickly. We can't get through them anyway. They will arrive in Dara to try and do stuff. We will be okay with that. Alright, in a month that should finish. Yep, there he goes. Alright, has elected us his law, and we're still Papal Controller. That's surprising. Our heir, Philippe, is benevolent. Poland. How the hell did Poland go bankrupt? Lithuania got screwed by them. That was a long time ago, though. Muscovy considers Volhynia a core. Must be an event. Alright, we are going to ship these guys to Tlemcen. Assuming our rival won't let us walk through. Not even close. Are they at war? No. Alright, and the next one is going to be a 22-monther Figwig, Wasinus, or Haha. Not a Wasinus because it's a bit close. Let's go Haha. And they should finish at the same time. 16th of August and 27th of August, close enough. Chesapeake have arisen again. Every year, but we are getting closer to finishing it. Right, then we'll have the Pope say that this land's ours. And Spain, you're not doing anything at the moment. Let's just have a look at how Spain feel about starting a war against France. Minus 58. It's about 800 ducats worth of debt that needs to disappear. War exhaustion will come down pretty quickly, I expect. We can get a royal marriage with France. Surprising. We can't get it with England. We'll just go and improve with England every now and then. Now, we could have done Denmark before, but we can't now. Request share maps of butter from France. No, France. We're okay doing that with the Ottomans, not with you. Alright, truth with England is over. Recall from England. These guys, we could probably just assault the fort if we got a breach. We can force a breach. But if Tlemceni separatists are going to be taking this bit out of Morocco, that's good for us. That's actually excellent for us. We're not going to let them through afterwards, so even if he comes back and we have to kill him, we can still do it. Alright, get over there. He'll get stuck on Dara for a while. We've got the blockade in place. Alright, so that's fine. Ooh, we've got another merchant. And what are we looking at here? 5 per month. It's going to take time. Alright, happy with that. Get this guy over there as well. Still making... Ooh, the last ones. And they're the artillery. Do need more for the bonus. Just got 6. Alright. Exploration. That did show us the coast. We need to just go to the coast. Fine. Prestige is trending up. Alright. Our brothers and sisters in the faith want us to go to war with Muscovy. We're defender of the faith, obliged to protect them. Join as regular allies so we don't get to call people in. lose Defender of the Faith. Also gain -1 Diplo rep. We do want to keep the thing until that's all done. So, Muscovy, Teutonic Order, and Twer, I think will be quite safe. Accept that. And how's this war actually looking? We would have to go over there to help out. Because Poland suck. Alright, we'll deal with this and then consider it. Otherwise, we're just keeping Defender of the Faith long enough to hopefully finish one of the other conversions. Alright, who needs Liberty Desire? Philip's Gift can gain Liberty Desire. Remove Viceroy Jose de Lemos. Alright, we've retaken Tlemcen. We'll wait for these guys to get in. Alright, Nip Muk comes up. Chesapeake's almost ready. They do have a chance there. We're ready to go on Kuzco. Alright, buddy. Get through there and kill them. Alright, done in Denmark, and we can't do anything. England have intervened and joined our enemies. Well, there was the reason not to do it. Which means England is going to have a fleet. He actually doesn't at the moment. Okay then. Would have been nice to have the alliance instead of this. Hostile relations, broker or marriage. Why is that at 50? Okay. Offer to rent Condottieri from Spain. Estimated cost of 10 ducats per month. We'll get a pathetic thing. No. With a bit of luck, though. Well, no, Castile can't come in. Spain can't come in on our side. Because they're allied to England. Why is England allowed to come in if they're not a major power? Alright. Finish off these Tlemcenis. Abu Hayyan has the 1-3. And our philosopher is dead. We should grab inflation reduction. Yes. Alright. Gontinia. Actually, missionary strength makes more sense at this point. Until we're done with it, and then we'll go for inflation reduction. Alright, money's not great. Colonial maintenance will come down very soon. Okay. Now, we're at war with England. Spain will give us access. So let's ask for access through them. How are we going to get there? That should be okay. Be a lot faster just to go there, though. Be 2 trips. And we can have 3 more guys. Probably not the best idea. Hopefully we're not going to run into any English fleets out in the middle of the Pacific or the Indian. East China Sea, Northeast Pacific, yes. We want to see California, Oregon, and Alaska. International date line, well established. And we're 11 years ahead of time, and we can't do any ideas, so we're going to have a lot of points. Thanks to this 464, Alfonso. Damn it, he's got a strong air. I was just thinking if we annul his alliance with Spain during this, then we could do a claim war when he died. Guess that's not going to happen. Alright. Assimilation in Manhattan puts them almost there. Development of engineering. Tries to Portugal wood goes up. And yes, these guys are now ready. So we should be able to walk through and get up this way. Money is fine. So what we're going to do here is go and repair our fleet, who really should have had better mission settings. Alright, they'll stay there for a while. And he's assigned. Let's just grab an admiral. He should be amazing. Well, better than nothing. The reason he should have been amazing was Navy tradition's damn high. Alright, Chesapeake's done. Here comes our money again. So Chesapeake was the centre of trade. We have 1, 2, 3. I thought more of these are finished. Alright, he's about to finish. And he'll probably be the next one after that. Alright, Manhattan's about to... We'll send one more guy out. We want to rush Alaska so that Norway stops sending guys out. We'll do that through here, perhaps. We'll start here. Shouldn't have to defend that one. No colonists to send. Are you coming back from anywhere? No, you're on the other ones. Alright then, the worst is in Raritan. Recall him, send him to Epicwick, whatever. Send him over to the island. You can see the Iroquois and a few people around there. Fox, allied with guys and has them. Iroquois have no friends. We don't quite border them though. This dude is not the guy. We don't actually have one. Alright, so just get a conquistador. 4-1 seems nice. Alright, colony in Manhattan is complete. The other one's going to cost us 4, so that's all good. We want to actually just hunt for the 7 cities for a while. As long as he doesn't go too far away from these. And our guy has arrived. These guys are fully repaired. Alright, so we've got 61 going up against 1 heavy. Must have been hit somewhere, somehow. How many trade ships does he have? 21. A lot of them from Muscovy. What would be fantastic would be for us to knock out his fleet and just absolutely slaughter him over here. He's got 3 forts. He's got 3 down here. France have mothballed forts, is a good sign. Alright, so our mission for them is going to be to hunt enemy fleets in the North Atlantic. That's that whole friggin' region. Alright. Well, hunt them down in the North Atlantic. Once they're gone, we'll spread out and... Ooh. Search for the Kingdom of Saguenay. Yearly prestige until the end. Yeah, then we'll do the blockade once there's no fleet to worry about. Alright, conversions. This one got slowed down because the guy was sitting in it for a bit. Let's go and do Garb, since we're expecting to lose Defender of the Faith. Well, I guess that is this war. It's all going to come down to whether Poland can hold them off. With Poland, Lithuania, the other guys are doing other stuff. Cologne de Bourgogne. Just really doesn't want to have anything to do with that. As long as we have these 3, we're okay, but Cologne could slip and go to Austria. That is a big potential problem. How can we become a member of the HRE? We're not allowed to do it ourselves, are we? Oh great, bugs coming. Needs to be adjacent, and blah blah. So do we only have to be adjacent to be able to do it with our capital? Since we're the Emperor. Guess it might make a difference. Adjacency can be stolen only through Spain. Because we have to take the Belarus. Or something here. Alright, guess we're not going to be able to join the HRE. So if we drop Cologne in favour of Saxony, that should actually work. We're going to keep the guy improving with them. Did Saxony accept an alliance with us? Yeah, he will. Royal marriage as well. Good. Okay, well, I'm going to take a short break here. When we come back, we will consider going to war with France, but no, he's actually unmothballed his forts. Yeah, we'll continue this war against England. Hopefully just take land from them before Poland peace out because of Muscovy steamrolling them. So, thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and hope to see you again soon. See you later.